So I've never been to the Rally Barbados, the sole Rally Barbados international event that they have. Now it's something that's been going on for years. A lot of international competitors come down to compete in the rally, and I've been told it's amazing. So Barbados, amazing place, amazing people, amazing water, amazing beaches, nice old buildings, you know, surf, sand and sun and rally cars. What more could you want? We went to Barbados, and the first thing we did was go and pick up our car from Bajan Car Rentals. You know, their customer service was amazing. We spoke to them via the internet and over the phone. They supplied us with a perfect car. You know, real nice people, Ray and Dan, family business, you know. And they come with a Trinidad translator so you can understand what they're saying and what they're doing at all times. But yeah, perfect service. So I headed up to the airport, picked up the rest of the team, down to Accra Beach Hotel, got all checked in, and first thing we did was head up to Bushy Park for the first stage of the rally. So the first stage where we arrived was in the afternoon. We got in there, everybody's lined off in the pit area, all the cars are there, we're getting to talk to the drivers, we're getting to talk to the wives, we're getting to talk to anybody you want. And it's so friendly, it's like everybody knows you.
James Betts, Barbados, living in Trini, married to Trini. Driving a Renault Clio, driving in Group B. It's a little animal, that's hence the name. Not driving the Evo this round, the Evo we drive in Trinidad, that's another little animal there. But going to have a good result starting tonight and hope to have a good result overall in the rally.
My only fear is we have young kids and, you know, just looking at him driving, what if something happens? So.
Hi, my name is Martin Atwell. I'm driving a BMW M3. Helicopter pilot by profession, and they call me Captain Greybeard. Go figure. You would think BMWs are very expensive to run, but they're not at all. The performance for the money is you don't really have to do a lot to them to get them to perform. And they're very reliable for the most part. Again, not wood. So we're just going to have some fun with it and see how the event goes.
My name is Frank Kelly. I drive Mark II Escort. I'm from County Tyrone in Northern Ireland, and I've been labelled Irish Fury around here, probably because I'm sideways all the time. Trinidad were received so well. I didn't expect it to be received so well, but they don't have many overseas crews there, and the Escort's always a favourite anyway, no matter who's driving it. But we got on so well with the Trinidadians. They treated us like one of their own, and I'd love to go back there again.
Hi, Robbie Cadis here from Trinidad, competing finally with a baby blue Escort right behind me. Well, not that one, slightly older version of that one. First stage of Rally Barbados 2014. It's the Bushy Park stage, a short, quick, tight little section with a couple of nice hairpins. I think my driver's going to be sliding the car around a little bit. We've got 130-40 kilometers of stage mileage to go this weekend. Should be a damn good time. I'm looking forward to it.
So you know the events, it's starting, the cars, the engines are starting, they're lining up, the light is fading, it's changing, it's starting to, the sun is starting to set, and the noise and the lights are coming on the cars is just amazing. You know, everybody's running around crazy, you want to see this shot, they want to see that corner, where to go, they don't know what to do. So the start of Rally Barbados was amazing. It went from daylight to night. You know, you see how the city cars run with the lights on. It's really cool. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen tomorrow. So don't go anywhere.
You just got into a car accident. Now you have to fix it and you don't have a cent. Don't worry, be happy. Your home got flooded out and you've lost it all, and chances to recover start to look very small. Don't worry, be happy.
Want to live the worry-free life today? Call us at Beacon or log on to beacon.co.tt. Beacon Insurance. Switched on.
Hi, welcome to Happy Hour at TGI Fridays. It's margarita time! So, they make all sorts of different margaritas there, but today I'm gonna try the classic. That's good. So I hear you have some other flavors.
Oh yes, we do. We actually have a mango, passion fruit, peach, and we also have strawberry.
Mango sounds good. I just want to remind you guys, if you're drinking, please don't drive. Let's keep the roads safe and appoint a designated driver.
So on the second day, we weren't too sure where was the best place to go. But Nick Sandan sorted us out one time, boy. He said, look, you gotta go up to come up to Cowie Williams Estate. There's a perfect hill up there where you see all the action. And boy, we went up there and it was on. I'm talking about fast uphills, left 90, right 45 with a 50-foot drop off into the next 90 right. Culbert on the left hand side. I mean, it was crazy. Everybody's up there. The action is on. These things are trucking, Reg. Trucking sideways, full out, flat out.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
It's called Tana.
This is Jason Demnish for Bad Granny. We're at Barbados Rally 2014. Having a time. We're gonna go interview some people and have a good time. So how are you enjoying the rally so far?
Really enjoying it. Yeah, this is probably my fourth rally. My partner is, he's car number 39, running Stan Hartley.
Listen, rallying in Barbados is action. Always action. I'm enjoying myself. I'm having a great time. Sun is shining, everybody drinking. It's good fun.
But it's my first time to Rally Barbados. Can you believe? All these years. And I've been a rally fan for a very long time. So I'm very excited. I heard it's going to be like 95 cars or so.
I heard so too. So is it more about the partying or is it more about the cars?
I like a little bit of both. You know, work and play. I like a little bit of both. Mix it up.
It's all about having a good time, hearing the cars go by, go fast.
Basically, the fastest cars started, and that was excitement. You know, Sheriff came through, John came through, all the big boys came through. But then, you know, the escorts and stuff started to come through, the rear-wheel drive cars, you know. There was a Honda Civic there. He was moving too, boy. I was like, I've never seen a Honda Civic move like that. From this second day, as we can see, Barbados is unforgiving. I mean, it might look like it might be easy to do, but there's very little room for error. You know, the black Subaru, slightly off the road, culvert destroys the front wheel. You know, a real head scratcher, as you could see.
The whole environment down here is just, it's so welcoming, it's so much fun. I mean, where can you go, like in the Caribbean, and just have so much fun, and everybody just welcomes you like your next door neighbor.
I agree.
Cars bring everyone together though. Without them we wouldn't be here.
Who's your favorite driver?
Eric, Allenby.
So what's the plan for later?
Boy, you know, the rally is action, but after party, probably sugar. We can pop some champagne, we can do it up to the maximum, we can go flat out, flat over crest, you know.
So what can I say about Saturday? It was amazing. Cars were sideways, they were spinning out, you know, they're flat out. These Bajans drive these cars not straight, not straight. I don't think Bajans know how to go straight. Man, this young fella, Sheriff, he is just ridiculous, you know, ridiculously fast. He is on point, he knows Barbados like the back of his hand. That's why they call him the Sheriff. And you know, now this is over, it's time to go to the club and do a little party.
Hope everybody's having fun for Rally Barbados 2014.
Our launch tip for today is checking your fluids. We'll start with the radiator. So this particular car has an overflow bottle with a minimum and a maximum level in it, but it's still not full. That's because it needs room in it for when it heats up for the coolant to expand. Now never check your bottle when it's hot, always make sure it's cool, and only fill it to the maximum line. The windshield washer bottle is full of water. Basically it cleans your windshield when it gets mud or dirt on it. Lounge also sells a windshield cleaner. This is the dipstick for the oil and the filler tube. Pull the dipstick, wipe it with a cloth, then you have to put it back in because it'll be covered with oil from the engine running or moving. Pull it back out and it'll basically see where the level is. There are two marks on the dipstick, the low and the high, right? You normally want it to be right below the high mark. Then we have brake fluid, same thing, a low mark and a high mark. We want it to be basically on the maximum. And we'll get Marcus to come in because he'll actually do a brake fluid test to see how good the brake fluid is in his car.
Alright, at Lounge we do free brake fluid testing. Brake fluid is actually a serviceable fluid. It's supposed to be changed every year. So what the test entails, we have a unit that checks the boiling point of your fluid. The minimum boiling point of a fluid, dot 3 is 140, dot 4 is 155, and dot 5.1 is 180. If your fluid falls below that level, you're in danger. So what the test does is it checks your boiling point. So we will draw fluid from the reservoir, we'll insert the probe into the fluid will boil, it will check the boiling point of the fluid, and once the test is complete, you'll know what the boiling point of your particular fluid is. If it's above the mark, you're okay. If it's below the mark, you need to change your fluid.
You just got into a car accident. Now you have to fix it and you don't have a cent. Don't worry, be happy. Your home got flooded out and you've lost it all, and chances to recover start to look very small. Don't worry, don't worry. Be happy.
Want to live the worry-free life today? Call us at Beacon or log on to beacon.co.tt. Beacon Insurance. Switched on.
Basically, just went for a little walk one day and we just happened upon this place called Cuz. Fish sandwiches. And let me tell you, good stuff, boy. How you going, buddy? How you going?
All good.
Everything cool?
Yeah, man.
Let me have one fish and egg and one combo now, please.
Okay, there's one fish, egg and cheese, yeah?
Yeah. Right. That's the combo. That's for you because you like everything. You gotta put some pepper. They have hot pepper and hotter pepper.
Let's put some hot pepper.
I think we had a fish sandwich every day, at least once a day, if not twice a day, maybe sometimes even 3 times a day. It was pretty cool. And you get to meet some characters down by Cuz. You know, and Cuz himself is a character and his sister. Nice, real nice people, man. Real nice sandwiches, you know. You gotta bring this Cuz thing to Trinidad, I'm telling you. I mean, we are doubles, they don't know doubles. But this Cuz thing, boy. Barbados might be small, but it's not the hardest place to navigate if you don't know. And I don't know how we did it, but we found the main pit where all the cars were located for the day. And we got in there and we saw so many cars, you know. It was crazy. So we get to the main pit, it's ridiculous. I mean, you have so many cars here. They have old cars, they have new cars. They have Powell is here, G-Sheriff is here, Swan is here. I mean, they have all escorts. They have an Angler, they have a Group B car, a Quattro. It was on. So this is Mr. Swan. He's having a ball in Barbados, as you can see, eating fried chicken and drinking red Powerade. And how are you going so far?
I'm really pleased with the pace, to be honest. We were running third yesterday. Obviously, we moved up to second last night when Paul had his off. We started this morning tight with John Powell, about 3.5 seconds this morning. I think we've stretched that now to 10 or 11, so we're still pretty close.
So here we are with the man himself, the Plenty Powell, racing in Barbados, having a blast. Currently third, you know. I think you can try and do some catch up. What do you think?
Well, we were trying this morning, but another driver's mistake. We stalled on the line and cost me 10 seconds. So we're now 14 seconds down. So I think the safest thing to do would just be bring it home in third, and we live to fight another rally later on in the year with the car. You know?
That sounds like a good plan. So you're learning Irish?
Yes. Aye. So no, it's good fun, man.
Really last.
I've called notes for a fair bit of drivers, but Frank's not bad. So yeah, we're having fun, man. So carry it to the end and see where we fall. I think we are third overall two-wheel right now, second in class, and just keep the car on the road and yeah.
Good to see that he's working hard though.
Yes, he is. I've already provided him with lunch, and I've told him what time we need to be out, and yeah.
Champion.
So.
Thanks for Robbie.
Badgranny.com.
Robbie the Navigator Kiedis. Robbie's actually speaking Irish now.
Yeah, and I see that he's the tallest one in the car, so I mean that's an accomplishment for Robbie on with it. But no, he's doing good, and they're doing well. I'm really happy for him. He's a good guy, and he's driving with Frank Kelly, who was in Trinidad and did a marvelous job.
They love him over here now.
They do. We really hope that we can get him, a couple of them to Trinidad next year. This Ford Angular we're talking. I mean, that's a 55-year-old car. That's older than quite a few of us.
And he's quite special, the driver. So what does this have in it?
Sorry?
What engine is it running?
The engine now is the Duratec 2 litre. It runs 255 brake horsepower. The one we started running with on King of the Hill was 321 brake horsepower at 2.3.
Oh my.
So it'll be back next year.
You had 321 brake horsepower in this?
Yeah.
You're a nasty man.
54-year-old Ford Anglia, 54-year-old driver, Madmo Dowdy.
Great too.
Thank you very much,
Thank you very
guys.
much for coming to Barbados and entertaining us, but you have to come to Trinidad.
Oh, I hear
think
you.
You'll love Trinidad. So this is the man they call the sheriff. He invited me by him on Thursday night. We had a little laugh and stuff. Told him a few jokes and a story that he loves we can't share on television.
Absolutely.
And how's the car working?
Beautiful. The car's working well. Subaru.
So you know, don't tell those escort guys that and those Mitsubishi boys and that stuff. They get
Every
angry.
time I get a chance, yeah. This is 35 years now, and obviously the big reason is to feel the car and smell the fumes, and then experience the adrenaline rush. Once you do that, you never get back out of it.
That's great, that's great, that's great. Thank you very much, sir. It was a pleasure.
All the best. Cheers.
So basically we got to see all the cars in the pits, all the amazing cars, talk to the crew, talk to the drivers. Now we get to see the cars leaving the pit and it's off to Bushy Park.
Just got into a car accident. Now you have to fix it and you don't have a cent. Don't worry, be happy. Your home got flooded out and you've lost it all, and chances to recover start to look very small. Don't worry, be happy.
Want to live the worry-free life today? Call us at Beacon or log on to beacon.co.tt. Beacon Insurance. Switched on.
Hello, how are you going? I'm Jason.
I'm Wendy. How are you?
Nice to meet you. Yes, so you won our door prize. I told you want a hamper.
I'm not seeing the hamper.
Yeah, we don't give out hampers at Barbados. You want a trip to Barbados? So you want a trip to Barbados? Jay's going to tell you exactly what it's a trip to Barbados, right? To see Racer Champions. So you're going to see Racer Champions, you win a trip on Liat to Barbados, you win a courtesy car from Courtesy Car Rentals. You win a trip, where did she stay?
Staying at Dover Hotel, and you're going to go and see Racer Champions from the 12th to the 14th of December.
Yeah, you got 2 tickets for that.
And this is all courtesy of Barbados Marketing Tourism.
Barbados Tourism Marketing. Hello, that's Mommy, and that's your sister.
Thank you to Barbados Tourism Marketing and Bad Granny. I'm off to Barbados. Yes!
Yeah! The Racer Champions! So we just met Wendy, and she was really happy that she won a trip, another hamper, which is good. And you know, really nice people. Like everybody's Trinidad. Trinidad has some really nice people in it, and she loves motor cars, and she's car crazy, and you know, and she's a lady.
So make sure you come to the Bad Granny Motorsports event next year to win that prize.
You never know what it's gonna be. Might be a Bad Granny car. I don't know. So we get to Bushy Park and the cars are now starting to enter the stadium from outside. And it's amazing, these guys are crazy, they're full flat out, sideways, drifting around the corners. And it's cool. I'm actually in the pit, standing right next to where they're passing. And the noise and the tire smoke and the smell of the gasoline is on. So all the rally cars are now on the Bushy Park circuit doing laps. There's jumps, they're doing donuts for the crowd, and each one is getting better and better, bigger and bigger jumps, better and better donuts. It's just crazy. So the donuts again, bigger and bigger, smokier and smokier. They're coming in with more speed into the drift of the donut, and one guy totally loses it. He hits a culvert, rips out the back wheel, destroys the back of the car, and he's still trying to do donuts. So anyway, they get the car off the track, they pull it up on the wrecker, and it's crazy, the crowd is going wild. So the Seoul International Rally of Barbados was amazing. You know, Barbados is an amazing place. Great beaches, great people. I mean, the hotels are beautiful. The water is clean, the sand is white. Everybody's so friendly. And then the cars and the competitors and the actual rally, you know. What more can you ask for? We saw some amazing things. The action was non-stop. And of course, Sheriff won again. So, Barbados, 2 thumbs up from Bad Granny. We're gonna come back, that's for sure.
You don't understand what it means for me at home. You could never be so emboldened to catch a night alone.